Hi Cancer, I'm Lateesha and I am here with your weekly horoscope for August the 4th through August the 11th. But before we get started with the horoscope, I want to announce this weekly giveaway. This is my first weekly giveaway as my channel is fairly new, and I am giving away in honor of the new moon solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse. I am giving away two readings. The first reading is the birth chart reading, and it is a 1-hour reading, and it will also include my written report and the recording. And then the second prize is the synastry report. So if you are in a relationship with someone, or if you are interested in being in a relationship with someone, then the synastry report can help you, synastry reading can help you realize if this is someone that will work in a long-term relationship, or if this will be just a short-term relationship, or if there is any more to the relationship than maybe just sex, you know. So the synastry report can show all of that. So I will be glad to offer that to you. So how do you enter? So first you need to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. Leave your moon sign in the comments, and you find your moon sign. If you don't already know what it is, you can look it up at Cafe Astrology and type in your birth data in their free birth chart calculator, and you can find your moon sign. Type that into the comments, and then also mention if you are interested in the birth chart reading or the synastry reading. And then follow me on Instagram. That's the second thing you need to do. Follow me on Instagram. And then thirdly, like my Facebook page. So that's what you need to do to enter to receive these free prizes. Okay, now let's move on to your weekly horoscope. So for this week, Cancer, we have some absolutely beautiful energy starting us out on the 5th, and it's going to last all week. And I'm so excited about it. I'm so thankful about this energy, because we have been having some hard energy with all of these squares that have been happening for the past few weeks, but the universe is being kind to us. Okay, so we have a beautiful earth trine. So we have a connection of beautiful sweet energy coming in between Uranus, that is in Taurus, Venus, that's in Virgo, and Pluto, that is in Capricorn. So for you, this is going to be happening in your house of communication, in your house of organizations and groups that you are a part of, and it is happening in your house of partnership. So, and that is business partnership or love partnerships. So that's happening. And then at the same time, we have a sextile between Neptune and Pluto, and Jupiter and Pluto. And so for you, this is happening in an area for you, in your area of long distance travel, or legal issues, or immigration. So for you, or if you are in marketing, advertising, this is a beautiful energy coming in here for you. And this also your house of creativity. So all of this energy is working together for you here, Cancer, and it's going to be blessing you in your the people that you socialize with, the partnerships that you have, is blessing you in your area of communication, and it is blessing you in your money houses. It's blessing you in areas of long distance travel. So if you are one, you need to travel for work, or if you need to if you are just taking a vacation and you're going overseas, this is an energy that could have this trip be so beautiful and so peaceful for you. And also the communication that you're having with the people who may be on the trip with you, or if you and your partner are in communication. This is an energy that is coming in to bless you in such a beautiful way. If you are a part of a group or an organization, this is just helping things flow so smoothly for you this week. I love it if you are a creator, if you are a painter or a baker or any such thing where you are using your creativity. If you're an entrepreneur, it could bless you in the area of your children. We have Jupiter here. So with Jupiter here, your children could be blessing you, right? You could just be having this beautiful time with your children and communication with your children. You could be taking a long trip with your children, and this trip could be so beautiful. Same with your partnerships or the groups that you are with, or any of these areas. Things could just flow so lovely for you. And then on the 8th, we have the moon coming into your sign, Cancer, which is your ruling planet, which is so awesome for you. And then the moon will be speaking beautifully with Jupiter and Neptune, and that's going to just bring this sense to you of feeling at peace and at home. Your creativity is flowing like never before. It's coming from a very deep soul place within you. Neptune in your 9th house of travel. Again, if you're already on the trip, this is just making it that much better, where you are feeling so sweet and feeling like things are just working out for your greater good. This is where you just know that the universe is on your side, loving on you, pouring out tender blessings to you. If you have a legal issue that you have been waiting on things to progress and come through, this is the time where that thing could be resolved. This is a beautiful energy for you. And then ultimately, at the end of the week, on Saturday the 11th at 5:26 a.m., we have the new moon partial solar eclipse in the sign of Leo at 18 degrees, and that is happening for you in your house of income. House of income and self-esteem and self-worth. Okay, so there is a sudden change that is coming in here, because the eclipses bring in sudden change. And with the eclipses, you could receive the information, or the change could start a month before the actual eclipse to the day, or 5 days give or take on either side, or a month after the eclipse to the day, 5 days give or take. So for you, this could be a change in income for you, okay? Since we have a new moon, this is something new, a new opportunity that's flowing in for you. Now, we do have Mercury retrograde in conjunction with this solar eclipse. And Mercury is in a challenging conversation with Jupiter and a challenging conversation with Pluto at the time of the eclipse. So for you, this could be that someone has maybe they promised you maybe a promotion, they promised you a raise, or they promised you some person in power, right, promised you that you would be able to receive, I'm sure you're gonna get. I'm sure, you're gonna get this position. You're the one with the shoe in, and they promised you that they were gonna put the word in for you to get that promotion or that position, and maybe they didn't really have the power to do it. Maybe they misspoke, something like that. Mercury being in retrograde, you could find yourself. You wanted a job, you wanted this position for a long time, and now the opportunity shows up, but then there's some confusion about it, some confusion around it, some miscommunication. Again, Mercury's retrograde, and having those hard conversations right here during the eclipse. But Mercury moves quickly, so that those conversations and that energy won't last long. So there's going to be some shockers, because that always happens with the eclipse, or some rumblings and some shaking, some little shake up. But we need that change to grow. And so with that happening, it could shake you a little bit, but you'll be okay. You'll still land on your feet. All right, and so that's all that I have for this week. Remember that the universe is always conspiring to bless you, no matter what. And I love you, and I'll talk to you later.